Your current twin flame vibration. Mary Meet, my dear soul, welcome to your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this reading finds you in a time you feel one with the universe. In today's tarot reading, we are looking at your current vibration with your twin flame. We're going to be looking at your energies. We're going to be seeing the situation at this very moment. So I want to start by saying the vibration of this connection between you and your twin can be very hot and cold. Sometimes it can be very stable, it can be very trustworthy, it can be very reliable. Other times it can also be very flaky, it can also be very impulsive, it can be spontaneous, and sometimes even a little bit heated. So I do feel like there is some sort of contrast when it comes to this connection at this moment, because you and your twin might have your eyes set on different goals and aspirations in life. So maybe one of you is more focused on career or building a family, and the other one is more focused on, ideas and creativity and experiencing different things. I feel like you are both at different phases or are at different stages in your life. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is just the current vibration, and vibrations can always shift. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. It fluctuates. So don't worry too much about, the vibration not exactly being a match. This is actually a good thing, because if we are seeing that there is some sort of difference, some sort of delay, some sort of obstacle, we can then see how to act appropriately or how to act accordingly. So I feel like this connection has a lot of passion, and it's something that is grounded, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like you and your twin have something really solid. It's like when you two are in a room together, everyone can feel the power of your energy. I'm getting power couple vibes. So it's like you and your twin really know, like everybody knows that you and your twin are in love. Whenever you are around each other, everyone can feel it. A lot of people might be very happy when they see you, and others might even be a little bit intimidated because the energy is just so strong. So now I'm going to take a look at the cards individually, and I do feel like your twin feels very strongly about you. They definitely see you as somebody that they want to take care of, somebody that they want to spoil, even. And they really admire your emotional intelligence, your emotional maturity. They are very impressed, and they think it is very admirable that you continue to move from a place of love. You continue to choose love every day, even though you may have had so many chances and opportunities to lash out at someone, or do or be someone's karma. You know what I mean? You've had a lot of chances and maybe even temptations to kind of like snap at someone, but you've always chosen love and patience, and they find that truly admirable. And how they feel about you, I feel like they're also quite guarded. Okay, I do see that they're a little bit afraid of diving deeper into their emotions. They acknowledge their feelings for you, they acknowledge their love for you, they acknowledge their respect for you. But they don't want to, like, at this moment they do not want to dive too deeply into their emotions, because they know that once they take a step in, it's going to be very hard to come out. They feel like they're going to drown in their emotions for you. They would rather focus on the bag. They would rather focus on, winning in life, in terms of material possessions or material world type of things, like maybe social status or reputation, or again, material possessions. They would rather just focus on that for now, because it's easier. It gets them excited, it motivates them. And I'm not trying to say that you don't excite them or you don't motivate them, because you really do. You really, really do. It's just they're afraid. They know how deep their feelings run for you. They know how far they could go. It almost even scares them just how far they're willing to go for you. But the interesting thing to me is they are so willing to go so far for you, but from a distance. It's like they want to keep you at arm's length. They want to support you energetically, they want to be there for you, but physically it's like I feel like their fear, or whatever it is that they're dealing with, because I see that this is something more of like a personal thing for them. This is more of how they truly feel, and that is not how do I say this? There's something that they're going through in their own personal life right now. And since we're only asking about, your relationship with each other, and we're asking about you, it's a little bit foggy. But there's definitely something that kind of hinders them from going all the way with you. There's definitely something that hinders them. And I feel like that fear is bigger, is one of their biggest emotions at this point in time, at least. So I see that their intentions are really to start something new with you. They know how much fun you have together. They know how many good ideas you have together. They know that together you are a power duo, a power couple. Like I was saying earlier, you both have a very powerful dynamic, a very powerful energy together. And what they intend to do with you, I know that sounded a little bit weird, but they kind of do have some intentions to, get you excited, get you feeling good, get you like glowing. So that's kind of where their minds are at right now. So I see that they're really trying to keep things at surface level for now. Again, like I said, they're kind of focused more on material world things. They're more focused on the 3D right now. They're more focused on the physical. And so even though they have intentions with you, I feel like their desires toward you are overshadowed. Okay, they're overshadowed by how focused and determined your twin is to make things happen in the 3D, if that's making sense. I really hope that I'm making sense with this. I feel like your twin might not even exactly know what they're doing, but they're trying to pretend or come off as someone who knows what they're doing. But like if you were to put them on the spot right now and like ask them all of these questions, I feel like they would be stuttering, kind of like me right now. I'm feeling it. Even my voice is kind of cracking. My throat chakra is definitely getting affected here. So that's also very interesting to me because you have a lot of blues, which is representative of the throat chakra. And I'm getting a lot of color association as well in this reading. You have yellow right in the middle, which is about the solar plexus chakra. And the solar plexus is about confidence, willpower. And I feel like your twin right now is really struggling with their inner confidence, that they're just trying to speak it into existence. So I see that they're really trying to express themselves or like portray themselves in a way that makes them seem confident, or like makes them seem like they have it all under control, like they have it all figured out and like all together. So I feel like you want something that is more equal. I feel like in the past you have definitely been the one on the shorter end of things. It's like you always had to give, and then like you always had to forgive, and you always had to understand and be patient and be loving and be this and be that. You had to be a lot of things for your twin, and maybe even other people in your life as well. This might have been something that you've observed growing up. I feel like that is kind of what you want from this relationship at this point in time. You are looking you are looking for stability, for equality. You are looking for somebody who will treat you with the same love and respect as they would um their loved ones, their family. You want somebody who will love you just as much as you will love them. So I see that when it comes to your wants and your desires for this connection, it is definitely more about it being equal. Because again, I am seeing that you have been on the shorter end of things. Maybe your twin had some issues that they were dealing with, and then they took it out on you, and you just had to kind of like wait for that to, like you always had to be the strong one. You always had to be the one lifting them up. And I'm not trying to say that your twin has never been there for you. Let's also give credit where credit is due. But I do feel like in those times that you needed them, you were the one supporting yourself more. Like this entire time, you have been there for yourself more. And that's a really good thing because it shows that you love, respect, and value yourself. When it comes to your twin flame though, I see that they kind of want something a little easier. They want something just, something that doesn't require too much change, too much action. I'm hearing the word lifting a finger. Like they don't really want to have to lift a finger for it. They don't really want to have to change their ways, their mindset, their beliefs. They want things to be easy because that's kind of how their life has always been. So they want everything to be easygoing. They don't want any problems. They're okay with boring. They're okay with mundane. They're okay with routine as well. So I really, it's like you both are looking for stability, right? You both seek stability, but the stability that you look for, or the stability that you want, is more on equality, more on equity. And the stability your twin wants is just like zero problems. They don't want they just don't want to deal with any problems right now. They just want to, again, they just kind of want to chill. They want to take it easy. They want to enjoy life. And so, taking a look at this, at the vibration of your relationship right now, taking a good look at that, I do feel like you and your twin are really trying to slowly come together. It's like this, like you are sometimes here, and then your twin tries to go up here, but when your twin tries to go up here, you go down here. And then your twin tries, and then maybe you go up to try to like meet your twin, and then your twin goes down. So it's kind of like you both, um you're really trying to find that middle ground. You're trying to find that vibration or that energy or that page that you can both finally agree on, and just vibe with it. So I feel like you and your twin are currently not on the same page. That is the vibration that I'm picking up on right now. Slowly it is kind of coming together, because I am seeing the similarities. I'm seeing a little, like, I'm seeing a few synchronicities here and there. um so I do feel like this is something that is slowly growing, slowly coming together. But as of now, I'm not really seeing anything major. I'm not really seeing any change. I'm seeing that your twin still has feelings for you, and they still, have intentions to make a move toward you. But at the same time, they're going through too much on their own right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of get a bit of a selfish energy from them at the moment. And I say that without judgment. Sometimes it's good to be selfish. Maybe you could also use a bit of that yourself, divine soul. Um, but I do feel like they are acting quite more for their own self-interest at this point. And again, that is neither a good thing nor a bad thing. It just is what it is. That's the information that I am channeling. Now, this is what I am seeing for your current vibration with your twin flame, divine soul. If you would like to join me in the extended reading, where we are going to be looking at some of the hidden things of this connection, and possibly also the positive aspect of this relationship, or what helps and aids and guides this relationship, I will leave the link below. Thank you so much for joining me today, and blessed be.